What's up, race fans? Welcome back to the channel here on F1 America. Today, we're going to be getting into another track stat video, and we're looking at the Belgium Grand Prix at the Circuit de Spa Francorchamps. Guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel here on F1 America. We thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying all of these videos that we've got going on. A lot of cool stuff. Another sprint race this weekend, so super stoked about that. I love that sprint race. Just gives us as fans a lot more excitement. It's been a rainy one out there today, especially for free practice one. We'll get into that more when we talk about qualifying highlights. Guys, let's get into this track stat video. We're here at Spa. It's the Circuit de Spa Francorchamps. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but we all just know it as Spa, right? Spa. They've hosted F1 every year since 1986, excluding 2003 and 2006. It was first held, they first held an F1 Grand Prix there in 1925. So definitely one of the OG tracks, super famous, right? It's really known for Eau Rouge right now, which is basically, I would say maybe one of the most, if not the most dangerous section of track maybe in F1, at least on the current calendar. A lot of greats have crashed there. A lot of greats have died there, including the latest in 2019. Antoine Hubert died in an F2 accident on lap 2 of the race. Just super unfortunate. That section of the track is super well known, super famous, not just for being dangerous, but you're going flat out. You're going flat out there for like a mile, almost a mile and a quarter, a mile and a half. That whole section just completely flat out. So you come down like from the main straight, you have a hairpin right-hand turn, and then you're downhill picking up speed, and you have a sharp, hard. So you're going downhill, up to the left, right-hand turn, and then you're uphill. So it's kind of like the corkscrew at, what is that track? Laguna Seca. Kind of like the corkscrew at Laguna Seca in a little ways. I think that is a lot more dramatic. But when you're going super high speed, flat out, that makes it's huge, right? So you're coming down in a sharp, now uphill. Now you're flat out all the way through, and there's a little bit of an S turn through Eau Rouge. And it's high speeds. F1 cars are pushing 300 kilometers through that. When it's wet, it gets really tricky. You may have to lift a little bit. It's spicy. It's really cool to watch. I know there's been a lot of changes in the track from the original layout, so it's changed quite a bit, mainly due to safety concerns. I mean, Jackie Stewart had said it's maybe one of the hardest sections of track in history, and just because of what it does on your body, the G forces, it's crazy. It's cool to see. We'll show some pictures of that specific part of the track because it's just really famous, right? So guys, the track is actually 4.352 miles, which is one of the longest, if not the longest track on the F1 calendar. There's 20 turns, and most of it is flat out. Like, this is one of the tracks, other than maybe Imola, or Monza. And then Monza, this one is maybe one of the fastest tracks. A lot of flat out throughout the track, right? So even though it's one of the longer tracks, it's still the race lap record held by Valtteri Bottas, 1 minute 46.286 seconds. That was taken back in 2018. So still a considerably fast time compared to the amount of track distance. That's because it's really fast, really flat out, right? Always some kind of funky rain weather at this track. A strategy always plays into effect. It's gorgeous. Take a look at some of these photos. It's right there, beautiful in the Belgium, mountainside. It's just gorgeous. Again, all of these F1 tracks are just in these most beautiful locations. Guys, exciting to see how this race shakes up this weekend. Again, it's a sprint race weekend. We'll be covering the qualifying session here shortly. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. We'll have more updates for you, and we will see you after the race as well. Thanks again for your support. We love you all. The channel's growing. We love it. Again, thank you guys so much. Like, share, subscribe. We're going to have some more special guests on too. So yeah, lots of cool things in the works. We'll talk to you guys soon.